Hello, everyone. Welcome to Gunagol FC, and this is the Premier League. This was a game between Newcastle versus Chelsea. Chelsea winning this one by 2 goals to 0. Chelsea dominant, controlled the possession the whole game. It was an easy win for Chelsea at St James's Park. They missed a lot of chances, but at the end they came out victorious. But Chelsea missed a lot of chances here. They should have won it by more than two, actually. As you can see, number 24, number 21, James, and um, what's his name for Chelsea? James and Ben Chilwell, they controlled the game. They pressed forward high, won back possession when they lost possession, and N'Golo Kante there covering their backs when they bump forward. N'Golo Kante in his favorite position right now, playing in the deep sweeper role, playing deep as a defensive midfielder there, and allowing Mateo Kovacic, Mason Mount, Ben Chilwell, Reece James to bump forward while he defends. So that worked for Chelsea, and they've been playing really well, scoring goals and conceding less. For Newcastle, typical Steve Bruce. As you can see, the formation here 5-4-1 formation for Newcastle. Alan Saint Maximan, their most creative player, defending. Um, he should be closer to Joelinton and Murphy, who scored a free kick in the other game. I felt like shouldn't have started. Miguel Almiron, who later came on, should have started, but he just came back from international duty, so he wasn't fit enough to start. He didn't train enough, I should say, to start. But Newcastle sat back. They had few chances, but they stood no chance of winning this game. Chelsea should have won it by more, like I said. But for the match report, in the 10th minute, Chelsea came out. From Chelsea got a corner and they played a short corner routine with Reece James crossing the ball in. Oh, I think it was Mason Mount. Mason Mount crossing the ball in, and Federico Fernandez putting the ball in his own net. He felt like Ben Chilwell pushed him, but the referee and VAR adjudged to be not a push and gave it a goal, a clear goal for Chelsea there. And Chelsea were 1-0 up at that time. I felt like, in my own opinion, I felt like it was a goal. At first, I thought it wasn't a goal, that he was pushed. Ben Chilwell pushed Fernandez, but looking at it several times, he played the ball in the back of the net before Ben Chilwell um, pushed him. So it was actually a push, but the push occurred after he had put the ball in his own net. Like I said, at halftime it was 1-0, and Chelsea controlled the game 80 to 20% at halftime for Chelsea. In the second half, in the 65th minute, Chelsea got a goal. This time, Tammy Abraham, assisted by Timo Werner. He missed a lot of chances, Timo Werner. I think he wasn't confident in himself. That's why he passed to Tammy Abraham, because he he ran basically from his own half in between two Newcastle players and set the ball up for Tammy Abraham. And Tammy Abraham scored low to the right hand side, hitting the post and going in. It was a beautiful goal, beautiful counter attacking play from Chelsea, but Newcastle defender should have brought Timo Werner down earlier when he was running with the ball, maybe in his own half or before he passed to Tammy Abraham. But it was a beautiful goal, and because of that, I give Timo Werner my man of the match, because although he missed like three clear chances, man, two or three clear chances. Although he missed those chances, he's still my man of the match. He's way above all the players on the pitch, man. Dude is lightning fast. Like He's like he's two steps ahead of you, man. Although you're running, he's still going two times faster than you with the ball. He's just so good. I love him, man. He's gonna be a lightning rod for Chelsea in the future. But he's my man of the match. He was substituted, maybe looking at the game in the Champions League, but good game for him. He's gonna finish his chances in the upcoming games, I believe. But I think he came close to tying, breaking this 10 years hoodoo. Didier Drogba was the last player to score five straight goals in all. He was the last player to score in five straight games. DJ Drogba for Chelsea, but Timo Werner had four coming into this game, and he was just one goal away from tying breaking that DJ Drogba record, but he couldn't do it in this game. But hopefully, the season is short. He'll be able to do it in other games in the rest of the season. So some stats here. Chelsea are 12 games unbeaten now in all competitions. They've been on a good run since they got Mendy, and they've been playing really well. And Newcastle, before this game, they were unbeaten against Chelsea in seven. I think they had won five games and drawn one and lost one against Chelsea at home at St James's Park. So they barely lose against Chelsea at St James's Park, but this time, unfortunately for them, they lost against Chelsea. So Frank Lampard, they're gearing towards another top of the table. Obviously, they're top of the table right now on goal difference, but Leicester yet to play. Leicester to play Liverpool tomorrow. I like Chelsea's performance. If they continue like this, they'll be challenging for the title come the end of the season. But for Newcastle, Steve Bruce, really disappointing. With the kind of players and with his formation, they just sit back, 5-4-1 formation, just absorb the attack from Chelsea and hopefully score from a set piece or play counter attacking football. They really missed Callum Wilson in this game, and Miguel Almiron. They really missed them both, and I think Fraser. They missed all three of them because if you want to play on the counter, you can't rely on a drilling thing to play on the counter for you. He's slow. He's just got two goals in 45 Premier League appearances for Newcastle, which is really bad for a striker. So they missed Callum Wilson. Although Almiron came in, but he didn't. It was already 2-0 by then, so he couldn't do much to help. They were really poor defensively. Newcastle, they considered the own goal, and the second goal, they should have fouled Timo Werner. They should have brought him down. They just let him slide through the defense and pass to Tammy Abraham to score. And their goalkeeper was good. Although Timo Werner was poor, the goalkeeper Kyle Dallo was good. He saved them a couple of times in the first half. For Chelsea, Kante is back playing in his favorite position, defensive midfielder, deep line defensive midfielder. He's good at that, good at doing that. No playing him forward or trying to play like a box to box midfielder. No, he is a defensive player. He sweeps up the ball and he does that very well. And Timo Werner is lit. Like he is really good. Like I said, he's really fast. He just slides through the defense and no one can touch him. Um, there was good chemistry from Chelsea. I like Frank Lampard. He's not a PE teacher. He's not a whatever fans call him. He's really good attacking manager, and he's got a good future for Chelsea. He just needs to win trophies this season, man, because the Russian billionaire won't let him go through this season without any trophy. Last season, he got away without any trophy. This season, he's not going to get away without a trophy. But lastly for Chelsea, the press Newcastle each time they lost the ball. The press Newcastle to win the ball. That's why Newcastle barely had any possession on the ball. So good fighting spirit from the Chelsea players there. Overall, Newcastle mid-table club, yo-yo club. They're gonna win some games here and there, draw some, and lose games like this where they just sit back and hope for the best. And for Chelsea, the sky is the limit for them right now. They're keeping clean sheets, which is what they couldn't do with Kepa in goal. And now with Mendy in goal, they're keeping clean sheets. And they're going to have competition for places in the lineup. But good for Chelsea, man. Good for Chelsea fans. But let me know what you think if you're a Chelsea fan. And let me know if you think Chelsea's going to win the title this season. Like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. And this is the Premier League, guys. It's back. No more international break.